Hi, I'm Cyaneink and this is Ultimate Cheap Art Supplies Challenge. I used watercolors that I bought from Tiger. It's known as Flying Tiger elsewhere. It's I think it's from Denmark. It's a large chain of shops that have really cheap things in it. And these watercolors cost €1. Here I swatched these colors out. I didn't use the brush that came with set because it was impossible to find with watercolors. I used my normal watercolor brush instead. The first three colors, magnet, the yellow and orange, were really weak, and also the fourth color, which was this greenish blue. The normal blue was fine and black was fine also, but the colors were quite weak, so mixing colors wasn't easy. Because I was decided to do portrait with this, I tried to mix skin tone, and it was quite easy because all the colors were really weak and all brownish turned kind of flesh tones. I used my Canson XL watercolor paper, and the palette is some random white plate that I have. I use it as watercolor palette because it's nicely white and you can mix on it. I tried to use colors straight from the pan because they were much more brighter that way. If I tried to mix them, they turned out much more muddy and lighter. The sketch I use here is same sketch that I have used in my portrait series, part 3, and here I'm doing the skin tone, and the skin tone didn't turn out good because these colors leave those nasty rings around when they dry. I don't know why, maybe there is some pigmental filler. Well, yeah, there is sort of fillers in these colors, but something that I'm not used to. But for €1 I was really surprised that the blue one is half decent. It's quite bright, not that bright I'm used to, but it's bright. Maybe this set is best for some kind of sketching. Color choices are a little bit odd, but they are manageable. And I have some really big mistake here in sketch because the other eye is bigger than the other, but I don't really care about that. And it wasn't easy to make smooth transition with these colors. They seems that they don't dry flat color. They may have these edges when they dry. That was really not a nice thing, especially with the skin tone. It's happened a lot. And usually these cheap art supplies challenges are just meant to show that you can use cheap supplies as well. But I think that is quite ultimate example where how cheap I can get. But I really enjoyed trying this. After this I really appreciate my own art supplies more. But I can think I can use this palette, not palette. What is that they came with? That little thing with the palette, the plastic palette, where they came. I think I'm gonna use that with my other colors because you can move that plastic tray and there was 6 little circular wells underneath. So I think I may put my all these great tube colors there and use that as my travel palette. But most important thing when using cheap art supplies, what most of people didn't mention, these are not light fast at any way. I believe that these will fade really fast, and I can't sell the work that I made with these or any cheaper art supplies. So that's why I use artist grade watercolors in my work, because if I ever have to sell them or I want to hang them on my wall, they don't fade. It's really not nice if your artwork started to fade on the wall. But it's okay if you are practicing, but I really recommend getting something better than these, because these are really hard to mix because the color selection is odd and some colors are so weak. And I also had problems to getting brighter, darker brown because the yellow and orange were so weak. if I would find something good about these colors, they were surprisingly long-lasting. The pans are really small, but they really so little color that they will last a long time. Yeah, so that was the only plus side I think I can get out of these. The end, and after this recording, I noticed that the plastic brush indeed work with these colors, but you just have to work it more. So I think I will do part 2 where I use that horrible brush and hopefully make better sketch and not that many mistakes. But as I will post it anyway, even if the artwork is completely crap. And thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please leave the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I upload video every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. I usually update it same time every those days, and see you next video. Bye.